Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States of America. A celebrity who was hosting The Apprentice while at the same time Hillary Clinton was watching the raid on Osama bin Laden's hideout. As president. You know, I've been going over this the last few days in my head, trying, because I didn't even have all of the information, the day after the election, the day I woke up, and then looked at my phone and see President Trump won presidency. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This is the same guy who's on record of saying that he wants to ban all Muslims from entering the country. Just ban them all. Ban them. Ban all Muslims. Ban them. Just like that, 11 million people gone. 11 million people who, have jobs gone. He's called Mexicans rapists. He said they're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime. They're rapists. Some, I assume, are good people. See how he flipped it there? This is the same guy who's had fake charities he's stolen money from. Fake college where he teaches people how to become scam artists, con men like him. He's hired people to do jobs for him and then he didn't pay after the work was completed that he hired people to do. The same guy who flip-flops on almost every fucking thing he says. He's a compulsive liar, just like Hillary. Except he won. Except he's worse. Why? Because he's openly bigoted. He's openly ignorant. He's openly racist. And apparently that appeals to a lot of people in America. White supremacy is like the bottom of the barrel. When we hit that, how is history going to judge a country that elects a man who says, give me a Tic Tac, Igor, when I just start kissing beautiful women. I don't even wait. I don't even wait. When you're a star, you can do what you want. I grab him by the pussy. President of America. Meanwhile, everyone looks at me and other people like me who are genuinely upset. And is calling us names, calling us the idiots, calling us the morons. Why? For pointing out the type of person Donald Trump is? You know what he said to the women who came out and was basically in agreement with him? Like, oh yeah, he is a rapist. He does exactly what he says he do. How dare you claim I do the things I claim I do? President of America. And here's another fact. Donald Trump did not win. He didn't win the popular vote. You know why he's president? Because of the Electoral College. You see, Hillary won by like 400,000 more people, so the American people wanted Hillary more than they wanted Trump. Fact. Look up the Google it. Election results. You'll see for yourself. Donald Trump lost the presidency. He won the Electoral College, though. So, of course, that wins him the presidency. I seem to recall a guy on Twitter once tweeting saying that the Electoral College is a disaster for American democracy. Oh, yeah, it was Donald Trump. Oh, but now the rigged system that he's totally against got him in office, so we're just going to shut the fuck up about that, are we? We're just going to ignore all that. We're going to live in our own fact-free bubble and completely forget about everything that Donald Trump has said or done. If he actually helps America rebuild its infrastructure, maybe I'll say I was wrong. But he said he wants to get rid of Obamacare. Number one, you know, not that it's the best thing ever, but it's still got people health insurance. You want to do away with Obamacare? Okay, Trump supporters. Have fun when you're getting sick and you can't get any good medical help because your president, who you voted for, done away with Obamacare. Which actually is originally a Republican idea. The entire time Obama was in presidency, the Republicans, no matter what he did, if he placated them, or if he did what they didn't want him to do, or if he did what they did want him to do, they would still shit on him, they would piss on him, they would smear him. It doesn't fucking matter. Donald Trump took Bill Maher to court, and Bill Maher got Trump to show his birth certificate, because Bill Maher once made a joke that his mother fucked an orangutan. Bill Maher managed to troll America's future president and get him to expose himself for the fool, the ignoramus that he is. And now he's president. And now you have white supremacists, white nationalists, militias, paramilitaries rising up now. These neo-Nazis, these people that would not voice their opinions because they know how fucking stupid their opinions are. And they were hidden. They were this underbelly of society that, you don't think about. Now they're rising up. Why? Because of Trump's rhetoric. Because of things Trump has said. Because these people look at what Donald Trump has said, things Donald Trump has done, and they say, oh God, finally, a guy who represents me, my interest, my opinion. A candidate I can get behind. And that's what's scary. And you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everything goes smoothly. What if Donald Trump actually, keep his promises, like, fixing up our infrastructure? What if he actually gets more people jobs, He'll be the best jobs president there is. Tremendous, believe me. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is exactly what America needs. To wake the fuck up. To open your eyes to the oligarchy, the corruption that is, that won Donald Trump the presidency. The guy who pretends like he's against the corruption, but the corruption won him the presidency. Beautiful irony. America couldn't be a more ironic country in and of itself. The ideas that we say we stand behind, and the actions we take, in contrast to the ideals that we say we stand behind. Freedom, liberty, and equality. If it's any consolation, marijuana won huge this year. Nevada, Massachusetts, California? There's a couple other states. Arizona didn't. But that's just Arizona being Arizona. Sorry, Arizonans. Your state is stupid. I'm sure maybe some of you know that. Or maybe the Native Americans living there know that. This is just the beginning. It hasn't even been 4 weeks, let alone what 4 years are gonna bring. You already have Nazism on the rise in America, white hate. You have kids grabbing other women by their pussies because if a president can do it, so can they. These are the kinds of values that America has put in charge of its nation, of its people. Donald J. Trump as U.S. President. Nothing I've said is wrong. It's just very sad.